Hi and welcome. I was just checking if the clock in the upper left corner if it was moving or not, because it began having this little red line. So I hope that doesn't mean that everything I say here will not be able to be watched afterwards, because then it's like no. Anyway, welcome and yeah, welcome to anyone watching it live and to anyone watching it not live later on, either today or later in the week or any other time. I have two sets for you this week also. I have the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. That's like a tarot and then again not. It looks like it in the back, and for instance like this in the front. It has a major arcana and four suits like the original tarot, but then it also have some chakra cards, but it does not have the court cards, and the suits is different. Instead of the wands, it has the spirit, for instance, and instead of cups, it has I think it's emotions. Let's see what it says. Yes, and instead of pentacles, coins, it has it's the physical realm, and the mental is the sword. So no surprise there. But the big surprise here is that the spirit is instead of wands. So it's sort of instead of the actual action, it's what drives us. You know, the spirit part of what drives us instead. So hello, Jennifer. Good morning, good evening, good day, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Maybe even good night. You never know. Well, I'm fine. I just took the laundry in because it looks like it might begin to rain a bit earlier than they said, so just to be safe. And I hope you're doing fine too. I actually took two cards for myself just before I went on here, and it was like from this deck here. And I got these two cards. Wow, you know, the moving on and the crown chakra. And if I just got this one and have something special in mind, it was like, okay, it's just time to move on from that and onto the next chapter, maybe, or away from something, or to the next chapter, because he's had turned his back. But you know, and it's an emotional cup with all the water. But you know, the crown chakra. So I really get this, like, okay, this is like moving on into the next step. It's like, whoa, wow, thank you. So that's interesting. I'm going to mix that in. Oh yeah, we also have the Angels and Auras Oracle, and it's this one is John Holland that has created that one, and this one is a collaboration between Valentine and Dougal Fraser. So that's nice, and it has this lovely back and like this front, for instance, and it can be turned upside down also. So let's see what the cards has for us this week. I know there's some heavy energies around, especially today for with the Mars-Uranus conjunction going on. That can be some heavy energies, especially if you have personal planets or main axis around 25 Taurus. No, not Taurus, Scorpio, or maybe even Taurus, because that's the opposite. So that's some heavy, can be some heavy stuff going on. So if you do that and you know that, then please be extra aware of how you are reacting, what you're saying, and what you're doing actually, because things can just like go like woof from 0 to like 100 and even more, like no time, in a nanosecond, you know, and things can really grow out like whoa, I didn't mean for that to happen, but it can be sort of explosive. And some of us does not get affected that much because we do not have anything personal, that so it's not like, yeah, well, things happening in the world, it's not really my thing. But if you do, if you know you have something personal, especially around 25 to 26 in Scorpio, then be extra aware, please. And we also in the end of the week, I think it's Sunday or something like that. Yeah, after I have pulled some cards for the week, in the end of the, I'm gonna do that after that. Hi Lila. We also have a full moon once more in Capricorn. The first full moon in Capricorn was in the beginning of the sign, and now it's the end of the sign. So it's sort of, we began something, now we are ending it. Okay? And it's also the end of this week. So let's see what the cards are saying for the week. Let's, how we can help ourselves, or what's there to be aware of, or what it's, let's see. Anyway, if you know you have personal planets around 25 of especially Scorpio, then please be extra aware. Yeah, this is interesting. Normally I not that often using reversed cards with this. Sometimes I do, but I didn't intend to do it today. But actually this card came out reversed. So I just sweep the deck, but no, keep it reversed. Okay, I will keep it reversed. But we got this law of attraction card here with the head with all the thoughts in. And this is, thank God, the right way up. Because if this is, then it's all the hitting ourselves and the self-doubt and things that is sort of ruling us. This way, there is this possibility, and that this energy of being able to use how we think, how we speak to ourselves, to sort of control the way. I don't control. It's with the words coming up, but it's not control in traditional sense. It's the closest word for the energy. So bear with me. To control what we put out there, energy-wise, what we say, how we say it, and when we say it, and also how we speak to ourselves, and how we, that's something that it's important that we are aware of, and it's the right side up, so to speak. So it's more easy to talk and speak supported to ourselves and to others, and it can have immense effect. It will have immense effect. Because we also have the crown chakra card I showed you before, but this is upside down. So it's like it's closed but not closed. It's like there's a lid on it, not locked and shut, but it's like there's a lid on it. And when we are aware of how we speak to ourselves and to other people, then we help, how can I put it? Then we help ourselves and others and all humankind in being aware, being more aware of what we are sending out, how we are speaking to ourselves, how we speak to others. That's the words itself, and it's also the tone in them, and it's the intention behind. That's important, because when we are aware of how we speak and what words we choose and the tone we choose to speak it both, especially to other people, but also towards ourselves, inside our minds, then the energy, how can I put it? Then we are open ourselves more to receive, and being open instead of to closing ourselves down and going like this toward around ourselves to sort of protect ourselves, or and we don't, and we risk way less to get into this fight mode and reaction mode instead of action mode, so by doing so, this lid, then we can take the lid off and actually be open also to what comes in. I hope that makes sense. So it's very much an exercise in awareness in how we speak, what words we choose, and how we choose to speak them with our tone and the intention behind. not just outside in the world, but also towards ourselves. But with these energies, especially in the beginning of the week, especially regarding when we interact with other people, that's really important. One more from the psychic, two more from the psychic tarot of the heart, and then I will get to the personal readings. And this is also a case because we have all the personal readings where I will timestamp the video afterwards. So please write in the, one of you have already written in the chat for a card. So please write in the chat if you would like one, and if you know which deck, then please write that also. Otherwise, I will just let the cards choose. Yes, exactly. Find balance and move. And you should think that this was the Lover's card, you know, with the hand binding and the heart, but it's actually not. It says move, and it's sort of for the Chariot. But it's about moving the energies by being aware, but also finding balance in all areas of life. All areas of life, the inner and the outer. That's really important for us to do that, because the better we are at that, the more we do that, the more we are aware of balancing things out, you know, and then the more things will move along. The more we have the hearts in the green color of the heart here, and the yellow color from the solar plexus here, and then we have the heart energy, and they are all combining. When we are combining the heart's energy and sort of our life energy, our life force from the solar plexus, then, and remember, of course, to balance and not overdo or underdo, you know, keeping the balance, then we can really get things move along in a prosperous and helpful direction. So that is what this energy can also be used for. I mean, come on, Mars Uranus, that is like 1,000 kilometers an hour at least. So you decide in which direction, head on over the cliff or balance it out. So when you take it over the cliff, you have your parachute or your glider or whatever it is, so you enjoy the ride and get this amazing uplifting adventure, instead of like, whoa, this is going too fast, you know, just as an example, you know, for the energies. So yes, please, yes, I am going to begin with Jennifer, and then I'm going to take Dr. Sally. Sally, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it, but I hope it's not too far off. So Jennifer, you're going to get 2 from the Angels and Auras. Oops, 2 as 1, yes, 2 as 1. These 2, this way around or this way around. Okay, you have the spiritual adventure, and then you have the have confidence. But the have confidence is upside down, and that means it can be a bit difficult to have the confidence. But with the spiritual adventure here, look here, we have this lady. Either she cannot see, or she is very difficult to see. She have this this cane, you know, the blind uses, and she's sitting towards this angel, and they're traveling this train together. So it's not important that whether or not you can see that you have, that they are around you, that they are there to support you, the angels or the spiritual realm or your guides in any way. They are there whether or not you can see them or not. And it seems like they are enjoying a time together, and they, you know, she knows that whether she can not see it, but she just knows it. And so this is an invitation, if you haven't already begun it, and maybe you haven't because you have this have confidence, it's upside down. So there might be some difficulties trusting in what you sense. But with this card, these 2 cards combined, You are asked to trust what you sense. And the more you trust, the more you can sense, feel, hear, know, however you do it. Oh, wrong card turned around. Sorry. The more confidence you will have in it, and then the connection will grow, and your abilities and your sensations, however they show themselves, will also grow, and you can trust them even more. It's not that they're wrong now, but it's about, are you trusting them or not? Because when you do not trust them and dismiss them, then you do not see, hear, feel them as much. But for every time you trust and act upon it, the more you will see, feel, sense that they are there. Okay? Hi Tanya, yes you can. I will get to you after I have done Dr. Sally and Lila. So Dr. Sally, tell me about career, the energy around career. This card is two cards, two cards from this Angel Oracle also, Angels and Auras also for you, Dr. Sally. Let's see, career. Okay, this is really nice. It's sort of, it's good things, don't worry, but yes, this card came first and this card came second, and the second card is a do not compromise, and there's this heart. So it's really important, whatever it is, your heart is going to be in it, because if you do not feel your heart in it, then it's a bad choice for you at this time, no matter where it is. And with this the power of prayer, it's about, some of the words here that come to me is believe, affirm, release. There's also the surrender, but the important things here are the believe, affirm, release. So it's about affirmation. So and believing, sending out the intentions from your heart. It's what is feeling right for you, what would your heart do, what would your heart want, and then set the intention from that. How do your heart want to feel? What is your heart's choice? And set your intentions from that. Put that intention out there. Affirm, make some affirmations that suits that intention, like it's in the now. I now have the job that's best for me. I now have a place where I thrive while working, or whatever it is, and then release also here, let go of the how, and then trust, because we have the balance, and that's a balance in it. When you do that, when you follow the heart, then it will lead you to the right path, and it will support you in what is right for you in this time of your life. But it's important that you use your heart for finding out what are you sending out there, and then let go of the how. Okay, so that's how I can help you with that. Then it's Leela, and then it's Tanya, and then hello Grant, and good evening to you. Thank you for present, and thank you for you being here. So Leela now, one from each, and then it's going to be Tanya. Oh, that's good to hear, Jennifer. I will get to your question after I've done Leela's. Okay, Tanya? Let's see, one from each here. For Leela, which one of these? This one in the middle. Yes, thank you. Which way around? This way around. Haha! Wow! Wow! Leela, look here. Humor and laughter, not laughing at other people or at yourself, but like the lightness of laughter and humor to you know, see the humor, see the fun things, see the things that make you laugh and things, because that is what will lighten the situation. That is, you have the crown chakra. That is your way in. So the lightheartedness of humor will open and keep your crown chakra open for you to better receive whatever messages there is for you to receive. So humor is the way in, not laughing at people, but laughing with them, and laughing, not taking yourself in situations, especially when they are going like, oh no, what's this? Then find the funny thing in it, like, oh my God, this is no. Again, and because it will lighten the situations, and when you are lightening your situations, and then you will lighten in your heart, and when you're lighten in your heart, you will open your chakra, your crown, okay? And then the energy from the crown to the heart, and the heart to the crown will flow way more easy. So that is for you, Lila. Hope that makes sense. So now it's Tanya, and then it's Grant, if you would like one. See, Tanya, what are you asking? Has he told anything? Oh, that is a yes, no, and a third party question. I'd rather not answer that directly. I will see if I can find out, because it's both third party and yes, no at the same time. It's like, it's a bit dodgy. But I see, what can I do? Hi, Cam from Ohio. How can I do so you can get some information from it? Okay, let's see, how can I? We are going to use this from the heart in this one here. That's for sure. And then how I got a card too, one card for Tanya about that situation. Okay, just general, and then a trusting spirit source in giving us about the situation that you are asking of. Okay, about the energy, about the situation. Let's see what's coming up. This card here in the middle, extras. This two, no. Two together. Okay. Okay, you have the solar plexus chakra, so that is the life force, but also there where we feel sometimes when we feel that we can be threatened, it's like in our stomach, but that's the right side up. So this is well functioning. So there's this positive energy of being your true self, and you're both being your true self within it. But we also have the heart chakra. That's a good thing that we have the heart chakra. So whatever we speak are from our hearts, but the heart chakra is upside down. So the message from the heart chakra, the way things are put out there, might not be in a way where it is received as it is intended. So the intention and the way we feel secure is good enough, and the wish for putting it out there from our hearts is also good enough. But the way the actual words and the timing and stuff might be off, so it can be misunderstood, and whether or not that is him wanting to speak and I don't know how to and hasn't done it yet, or has done it and been misunderstood in it, or the both of you. No, it feels like this is more like sort of the both of you, that you have this the energy between you, that this is a good life force sort of energy, and then about how to speak it out can be disturbed, that you might not agree on how to and when to. So there can be some disturbance in there. So I'm going to pull an Ancient Oracle to see how to best address that. Yes, look here, more green. Look here, come on. Green. We have Raphael, and he's the right way up with green, with emerald green, and the harp with the angel songs. So that's very much about love, and also humor and vitality. And this is also life force and vitality. So instead of worrying, that's this way up, and making the heart chakra being working less efficiently, what's the word? Less functional in a nice way, then by all means go within that heart energy. Be within that heart energy and feel that heart energy. Use the life force from your solar plexus to go inside that heart energy and feel the heart's warmth and heart energy. So it turns. So no matter what happens, has happened or will happen, then you will come towards it from a non-worried heart, from a non-worried place, so you have your life force and be secure in that no one is hurting you. And then go within all, speak from your heart, act from your heart. Go into any situation when you ask him, if he had spoken to his family yet, and if he has, how he did it. But do it with a non-worry, do non-anxiety, do it with a curiosity and love. But true curiosity and true love, instead of just pretending that you're curious, and in reality you are not. You're more like, oh, did you not, anxious about it. These two cards here with all that green heart energy, and Raphael is also about healing of emotions. So we had it this way. So when you're going and using your life force to go in and be aware of your heart energy and stay in that heart energy and let it heal, then you will know when to ask and how to ask and what to do from there. Okay, I hope that helps. Yeah, okay, he might, but I'm not quite sure if that this upside down heart energy, is that because you're nervous, or if it's something that is not understood in the way it was intended. But this is a strong card, and this healing card is good. So as long as you go in yourself and you use all that healing and heart energy, then it will the upside up, and you will know how to address it. Okay, so but yes, there's a chance that he has, and it's not all that but feeling that he would like to, but whether or not he's come to it, I'm not sure. Maybe not, but he wants to. Maybe he's not come to it just yet. So where we are with Grant, yes, and then Cam after that. So Grant, advice for love would be nice. Open to whatever comes. Advice for love. One card from each. Advice for love for Grant. So let's see. This card here. One of these two. Which one, please? This one. Thank you. Okay, just a minute. I'm just reacting like that because it's funny, not in a haha way, but like in a curious, funny way. Because it's all about your point of view. How do you look upon things? So it's about your focus, and you got the Believe and Succeed card. And in the traditional tarot, this is the Six of Wands. So this is sort of the victory card. But it all depends on how you perceive it and whether or not you believe, because it's the spirit cards here in this deck. So when you believe it and trust in it and sending out this, yes, I am inviting in love, and I know that I'm deserving it, and knowing how to be within it, and I know how it feels to be, and that it's safe to be in it, or sending all out there, instead of, oh, I don't know how to do this, the next time we go, last time it went bad, and next time maybe the same or worse, and so it's all about your focus, how you look upon it, your point of view upon it, because that will that will steer the direction, whether or not you will crash into think you are going the right way, but in reality there might be a little iceberg over there you cannot see, and then crash, boom, crash and burn, and that will be him. So if you instead go like this guy here, then this is the guiding light that will steer you the right direction by believing and sending it out like it's already there, what you're wishing for, and and that it's safe, and it's all about the point of view about that you can do this, you got this, and of course it's there already for you, so instead of it's something in the future, then it's already here, and I'm ready for it, and I am now ready for it. I maybe when you do affirmations, then put in the now, so you make sure that it is now and not sometimes in the future. So I am now ready for love. I'm now ready to receive love in the highest best way. I am now ready to meet the person for me that is right for me, right here and right now, and that loves me, and that I love, and all that, what is important to you, and that you can feel secure with, if that's an issue, or that you could be something for, if that's an issue, sending it out there, that it's the positive things, instead of, oh, I'm not sure if I can do this, or am I ready, maybe not, so are you him or are you him? If you are him, this is the guiding light that will lead you the right way, believe and succeed. And if you're him, then yeah, there might be something hidden up there that you will crash upon. So not this time. So be him instead of him, and everything will work out just fine. I hope that helps. Hi, Avalon. Yeah, and thank you very much. So where did I? Then it's Cam from Ohio, and after that, Tanya. Yeah, it's like maybe he did, maybe not, but I'm not sure if he actually did it, or it's just in the energy of being around to do it, about to do it. Not quite sure. I cannot pick up on that, but it's either or. So if he hasn't done it, he's about to. So it's Cam now, and then it's Hanlon, and then it will be Sancha. Yeah, so Cam, Hanlon, and Sancha. Cam from Ohio, which one from each? I'm going to speed it up a little bit. And I will timestamp this afterwards, so the ones that are not interested in looking upon all the... Hi, welcome, Cam. It's not interesting looking at all the other people's personal readings. They can just stay at the general readings in the beginning, and maybe some in the end. No, that was not the card. This was the card. Yes. Well, this is nice. Who was it? It was Cam. You have the spirit relationship card from the Angels Auras, and the upside, the right side up. And look, her eyes are closed, but her eyes are open. So she is, and it radiates out. So she here, you are opening yourself up to be able to receive even more. And because it's this kind of eye here, and not some, we also have the solar plexus, but that's this way up. It feels like that you have this capability here to get everything in, and to speak with spirit through your, not just through your higher self, and make through the intuition and the connection, but also interpreted whatever signs come along, like for instance the white butterfly here. But you might feel a bit insecure in trusting it, because the solar plexus chakra is upside down. Not the chakra, it's not upside, but the card for the chakra, sorry. Not the chakra, that's That's nonsense. Chakra cannot be upside down. It can be hindered or slowed or off, but it cannot be upside down because it's circle-like. It's like, that doesn't make sense. But the card is. So there might be some insecurity about, can you trust this? Or is it safe for you to trust? Might be that. Or is it safe for you to be in that and to act upon it and live like that? Because this is sort of the solar plexus. That is sort of who you are. You know, well, all your chakras are, but it's where when we feel threatened, it can feel like we are cramping up there, or our stomach can hurt around that area, or we can feel like someone hit us there, you know, like that is around the solar plexus, also just below the heart, and it can be unpleasant. So when it's this side up, I checked, it was supposed to be this way around, and it was. And it can be difficult to trust this, that it can feel unsafe. But when this card is this far up, then it is safe. And this sign is not just an ordinary butterfly, it's a white butterfly. And I'm really getting that. And it's right, and this is illustrated by a diamond or something like that, you know. And that's sort of the clearest opening, the clearest channel. And the white butterfly, it's really, for me today, symbolizing the purity and that this is not just any signs, that it's really truly that you can trust whatever signs, and that it is safe to trust them. So when you see that sign like this card, that it is safe and you have that ability, then also know that it is safe to turn this card around and feel that secureness within you and shine your sun, you know, be that life force from within, because the more you trust it, the more the life force, and the more the life force, the more of this. So it's two-side street. So that was Camden. It's Hanlon. Heart energy sounds nice. It is. Heart energy is very nice. It's very nice. It's kind of it's so nice. It what makes you feel warm inside, and what makes you shine from within. That's the heart energy. So let's see, Hanlon. Curious if I will love in my future. Okay, as long as you're not expecting any, you know, then you're kind of sending that energy out. So good idea to expect it if you like it. Okay, that's a start. 2 cards from this psychic. I'm going to rephrase because the way you're phrasing it's a yes, no. So the energy around your love life. And what to do to help it along. That will be a better way to phrase it. So let's see, this way. This way. Oh, wow. Heart chakra. Being within your heart, sending out that, feeling that energy from your heart and letting that spread, so you ooze it from every cell, so you are your heart energy, so you live your heart energy. Okay? And the crown chakra also. So being open and trusting your intuition for what signals, for what comes in, for what you feel is right, for what you know is right, for what you see, hear, sense is right. In any way you do that. And the more you are within your heart, the more you embrace that heart energy and embrace that joy and warm feeling from your heart, and let that spread within you and guide you throughout your life, the more you will open yourself to receive, the more you will attract it, the more when you listen, sense, hear, know when to do what, how, when to go to the left, when to go to the right, maybe do something else. And just trust that idea, you know, because that can be some guiding that guides you towards maybe a love, maybe a way where you attract the right kind of people for you, so you can connect heart to heart. Okay, so that is also nice cards, but it's up to you. Okay, this keeping always in the future, then it will stay in the future. So embrace it as in now, like I am now open for love. I am now living from my heart. I am now attracting the love that fits my life best, that I will be happy in, whatever works for you. And then trust the signals and signs that comes. And you will be able to with these two cards, as long as you do not let your mind go like, no, I don't know how to, maybe that's wrong, you know. So put your mind on pause, please, in this area, and then you can be supported in this big time. Yeah, trying to trust. That's a beginning. That's a beginning. So Cam, that's a beginning. Yeah, that's the solar plexus. So if you work, Cam, if you work with that area by, you know, like when you breathe, then imagine that your lungs sit just a little bit lower, that they are sitting in there, and then just notice where your breathing goes without trying to force it, without judging it or anything, just noticing. And then you will notice that it will come in there, and then you will feel more at ease, and then the and then it will dissolve. Then it will dissolve. If you do that, then you help yourself. Oh, that's good to hear, and that's good to hear. And thank you. Let's see, where did we come to? Come to Sancha. General love reading. General love reading, one card from each. This one here. Okay, this is interesting. You also got the spirit relationship card, but you got the believe and succeed upside down. So you got the side, you have the connection, you have the possibilities and the abilities to see the signs, to feel what to do, how to do, and all that, and what not to, and when not, and all that. But it looks like you might have quite a bit of trouble in believing that you are able to trust what you see, know, feel, and follow up upon it, you know. So it's real important that you turn the ship around. Sorry. That you turn the ship around and actually do trust this. Because again, like before, it's a diamond, it's shining, it's a white butterfly. So it's very clear that you can trust the signs. It's very clear that you can trust the sign. So what you are advised to do is to work on your belief, to work on your belief systems, that you deserve it, that you know how to, that it is safe, how to, and all that. And using the affirmations with the, I now know how to be safe in this. I now trust that this is safe for me. I now know how to believe. I now believe this, and it's safe for me to believe, and all that. You know, doing that and feel the change, because then you have turned the ship around, and when you believe it, it will succeed. So as long as you doubt your ability to see, feel, sense the guidance, it will be very difficult. It will be like trying sailing on underwater in a boat that's not fit for it. So do yourself a favor and trust that you are able to see, feel, sense the signs and follow them, you know, because then you also the guiding light, and you will steer away from cliffs and icebergs and stuff and the like, and then you will succeed. Yes. So yes, ma'am. Okay, I forgive you for calling me ma'am. It's okay. I can see the humor in that. You have the little heart also. You do have a cross. That's nice. Yes. So, hi. Hi, Susan. Yes, you can also have a reading. Folk, don't forget to hit the like. Oh, thank you, Susan. Yes, please remember that. Please remember that. Because the more you hit the like button, well, if you hit it 2 times, then you will unlike again. So not like that. Please don't. Always an uneven number of times, because then you will have liked it. And then the more that has liked the video, the more YouTube's algorithm will know that this is something that can be interesting also for other people. So that's important. Oh, during a live video, push the live to the top of YouTube. Ah, that's something I did not know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I did not know. Oh, you like, thank you, Cam. That's good advice how to do it. Thank you so much, Susan. Like button after the live uses it show you similar content. Okay. So when it's live, you can push the live to the top of YouTube page. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I will remember that when I watch a live, if I get to catch a live at a time. That's some good advice. Thank you, Susan. So let's see. Of course, you can have a reading, especially after this. But you could anyway. 1 card from each, and the green one first. So that's some good advice. Thank you so much. Oh, my cards. I put them so they were about to fall down, and it would have been a total mess if they were. Oh my God. Thank God they did not. Especially not during a live. Yeah. So, wow, Susan. You got the rainbow and the Archangel RADLEIGH. Archangel RADLEIGh with the rainbow. All the colors of the rainbow. And the lantern, the light in the lantern, and walking the earth, you know. Oh, I really get this image. I know it's meant to mean something else, I know, but I really get this instant. I really get this image of you walking the earth, shining the light for others to see, in all ways possible, with all the colors, you know, and you know, like this sort of tagging wherever you are, wherever you show up, whether it's physical or on the net or whatever. Then, oh wow, that's interesting. It really makes extra sense that you will be one of those that are shining the light so bright that others can see it, and you will, because of all these colors of the rainbow, you will also be a source for others for inspiration to not tap into and take the color, but you know, like, this is the color for me, and then they can embrace themselves in that color to help them at that point. So this is like, I feel that this person, not like you being racial, but this person of rainbow energy and light is sort of you threading, going around this world and being in this world in this lifetime around, to be that person, that one of those persons. But I get that person that spreads the light and shine the light in this very lively and colorful way for others to see and be inspired by. Wow. And it's confirmed by the solar plexus that is really being the right way up, by being the sun's energy, you know, by really shining and being strong within yourself. So please, 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 yes. It might just be 2-3 colors for you to see, but I get the sense that they are always there. Sometimes some will be more vibrant than others, and that might be the 2 or 3 colors. But the other colors, I really sense that they are always there, whether or not you can see them and sense them as clearly all the time. And this is your powerhouse, that you really have this inner sun, this inner power. So that is like, wow. That is like, wow. So thank you so much for being here on this video, on this chat, but also being here in this world and this time. Really thank you. This is more of this. Also thank you to all the others of you, because the more of us, let's connect with our heart energy, the better. So, okay. No, we usually don't from the beginning. Few of us have, not me neither. And if we do, then we often, close it down. I've been working really much with my heart. So, because that has been important for me to open, so I can be able to function and take in the sickness, because when I've been closing my heart, I've been sort of closed off to anything. So for me, it begins around the heart. For you, it clearly begins here with the sun and the solar energy. But I also needed to strengthen my root chakra first and my solar before I could feel safe in opening my heart. So, yeah. Do a reading where I cannot see what it says with Terry holding space. I don't know. I don't know, Terry, who's that? And so I should be holding the space. Or is she the Terry holding space? Well, thank you. I haven't heard of her. I will look her up after this. I will see who she is and watch a couple of videos, because I do not like to steal other people's thunder and other people like. But I do like to cooperate if possible. Google it, Terry holding space. I will do that. All my hits come from my heart space, heart energy. Yeah, very, very, very. A whole tribe of do-it readers. Oh, so this Terry holding space, it's a place. It's a place for people to do dual readings. Terry is a person. Okay. I will find out and see how to do that. Black Susan, it might be. Is there some way for me, Susan, that I can? Terry is one, Ella is another, Marina is another, Lena is another. I will Google it after I have done this. I will go in. I can write it down on a piece of paper, and then I will find out, because this, when finding this afterward, it will be like weird. I'll just Terry holding space. Yes, I'll write that, and then I will pull a few cards for us all to end it all. Not end it all. Oh my God, not like that. Sorry. That was a word blurb for me. Sorry about that. Must be the Mars Uranus on my MC. Oh, I'm going to take so much care not getting hurt. I already hit my big toe earlier this morning. So, so yes. Let's see, one from each to round up the readings. Oh, husband from UK. You're so welcome, Susan, and thank you. You've been much inspiring. So that's always nice. So let's see. These two cards here are rounding up the energy for today. Oh, guess what? The heart chakra. The heart chakra from the Tarot of the Heart. Sagittarius heart. And we once more, I'm going to see if this. And we once more get this one, the spirit relationship. So look here, heart, spirit. So the more you are within your heart, the more you feel your heart, live your heart, and being that energy, being in that energy, and letting it spread and making you feel the joy. The more, whatever sense you have, whether it's here, or your whole body, or ears, or whatever it is, or the knowing, it will be more open. So the heart, it really feels that it is the portal in. It really feels that it's a door in. The heart has the key to your connection. The heart not just has the key, it is the key. So that is what I'm getting here. The heart has also the answers to all your questions. So you can always ask, what would my heart do? And then trust the answer. Do not try to logicize it. Do not try to think it too much, overthink it, because any thinking in this area will be overthinking. So ask your heart for whatever answer you have, whatever question you have, and trust in the answer you get, because you can trust it with these two cards working together. So that's some good advice to all of us, especially when things feel like, whoa, lots of things happening. Pause, brain, enter heart, ask your heart, what will you do here? What is the best way for you to feel safe and feel right here in this situation? Then tell me what to do. And then trust just the sensations, the thoughts, the feelings, the knowing you get. Maybe you sort of hear things. Maybe you feel it. I don't know how you get your answers, but either way, maybe you see something right there after, or in your mind's eye or whatever. Then trust that answer, because that is the right answer for you in any given situation, for any given answer. Okay? Hi, Timothy. you just made it. I was about to end it, but I will, since you were the one recommending me at the first time, I will always keep a special place for you here. And I will always pull a card for you, no matter whether I was supposed to end it right now here or not. And then I'm not, because you were here. So, would you like a card? I think you will, maybe. So, I hope you would like one from this, because the angels and auras are asking me to pull a card for you from that one. So let's see. Wow. If you should have been in any doubt about anything, what you're doing right now, then please don't, because you got the peace card. Oh, I'm going to just put here, because YouTube, they're seeing this is a naked man. So the peace card. Sorry. And then it will maybe ban this video and stuff. And this is speaking about, you see all the colors also from the chakra, from the red, from the root chakra. It's illustrated. I cannot move it, but it's red around the root, and then it's orange around the hara chakra, and then it's yellow around the solar plexus, and green around the heart, and blue around the throat, and then it's purple and indigo and stuff. I don't remember them. It's the Leonardo da Vinci that put up with this. I don't remember the name of it. This guy, but this is centered, and also we have the But it's anyway. It's all about the balance. It's all about the peace. It's all about everything's aligned. So if you should have been ever in doubt of anything, then just know that this is your supposed journey. This is your supposed journey, and it will all balance out. And things are clearing. They are still clearing. I feel they are still clearing, and they will all balance out. That's right, the Vitruvian man. Thank you so much, Cam. Thank you so much. But I knew it was Da Vinci, but I forgot what it was called. But yes, that's right. Yes. So whatever you might have doubt of, then please, by all means, you can skip that doubt, because this, it's like it's supposed to be. It's like sort of the perfect measurements, the square within the circle, and the balance and the movement and the still and everything. So this card here, and even called peace, this is for me. This is if you haven't having had any doubt. Oh, my words are messing with me. If you at any point have had any doubt, that was what I wanted to say, then you are here with this card asked to no need, be at peace, everything is as supposed to be, and you can be strong in yourself. It is as it is because it's supposed to be like this, and everything is clearing, everything is balancing out. So be at peace with that knowledge, and still be peace, and still be the peace that you are and that you have. Yes, balance and proportion. Yes. So that's it. So it's so beautiful. It annoys me a bit. I cannot show the whole card because of the YouTube rules. But yeah, I will not risk to get banned in this video. So yeah. So I hope that makes sense. That's the heart. Yeah, for all of you, and celebrating so many of you being here. Yeah, I think that's it. And thank you, Cam, for the extra info. Always nice. This is so going to be. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome, Timothy. You're so welcome. Yeah. I think that's it. I hope to do a reading because there's a full moon later in the week. I think it's in the weekend, Sunday maybe, depending on where you are in the world. The last one in Capricorn, we had one in the beginning of Capricorn. Now we have one. I hope to be able to do a reading around Friday for it, but I'm not sure because I also have so many other things to do around that point. But I hope to do that. So keep an eye out on this space, and if you're subscribing, then you will get a notification. If I do it, I still don't know if it will be a live or if it will be pre-recorded. I am hoping for a live. It doesn't take up so much space on my PC, and I always love when I get lucky and some get in. I love the change of energy. It sort of it lifts me. It lifts the energy. It heightens everything. It makes. I feel that it makes me shine more. It feels like, yeah, I just love it. So thank you, Jennifer, and thank you, and blessed week to all of you. And so happy that you managed to catch me, Timothy, and also happy for all the others of you participating. So happy and grateful for you all, especially those of you that are finding out how to like it during the live. I will see if I can find out that, and I have noticed, put down that thing you suggested, Susan, see if I can find it. But after this, I will sit down and make a timestamp, so the ones that are not interested in all the personal cards can just watch the ones for the thing for the week. So, hi Pooja. Oh my God! Every time I'm this can be a learning for me. When you say goodbye, then please say goodbye. Yeah, thank you so much, Timothy. Pooja, I can pull you a fast card here if you like, and then that's it. Then that's it. Because I need to get up. I am very fine, thank you, Pooja, and I hope you are too. I made insomnia bearable tonight. I'm happy to hear. Not that you have insomnia, but I am helping you making it bearable. Yeah, but I have just pulled one, and this is like the magic card of them all, you know. And then again, not because yes, we have the unicorn, so it's sort of the magical card, but it's called something that reality check. But I'm sensing that it's not the card's title that's important for you here today. Well, not most of the time. Sometimes it is, but not right here, right now. Right here, right now, it feels more like it's sort of the unicorn, the energy of the unicorn, and the magic, and that anything can happen. And when you believe it, then it can transform into whatever reality you would like. That's the energy I get from this card today. But I also get at times, it's important also to see, okay, what is the real world? What do I need to get done in the real practical world to make things happen? You know, to take practical action also. So that's the kind of reality I check that I get from the title for you. But I really get the energy from the from the unicorn and the magic and the white butterfly, that anything can happen. Then you can form your life as you would like it, and transform it into whatever you like, as long as you, yes, keep it real in the practical sense of how do you do what practical choices and what practical things important for you to do in any given situation for that magical, for that life to be born and continue living, you know. I hope that makes sense. Okay, that's early. We usually get up 4:50 a.m. On weekdays. That's early. So yeah. So that's it. Yeah. This time I better round it up a little bit faster. You're welcome, Pooja. You're welcome. But yes, as I said, keep an eye out, because I hope to doing a reading around Friday. Not sure it will come to fruition, but I'm planning on it. So let's see. Let's see if I'm supported in making it come through, or something else will show. Yeah, yes. You're welcome, Pooja. You're welcome. And once more, I'm grateful for all of you. So take care out there. Live from your heart. Make choices from your heart. Take care of your heart. And shine your light from your heart. Always. Bye for now. Catch you later. Thank you all.